It is May 9th, and that means it is the birthday for our second daughter, Chloe. She turns 4 years old today, born on Mother's Day of 2021. One of the many great blessings in our life is Chloe, and I wanted to make sure I wished her a happy birthday. Chloe, happy birthday. How are you?
How are you? I'm good, Dad. Right?
Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Chloe. Are you getting shy? Are you getting shy? I have never heard you be shy before. There's no need to be shy. You're just talking to Dad. It's fine. How's the birthday morning going?
How's the birthday morning going? Good.
Oh,
what do we
my
have?
goodness.
Donuts. We had some donuts.
All
yep.
right, some donuts.
Mm-hmm.
How's it feel to be 4 years old?
Close. How does it feel to be 4 years old?
Good.
Yeah?
Good? All right. Good. Well, I'm glad you're feeling good. I'm feeling great for you, okay? Okay, there we go. There's a lot of noise going on back there. Well, Chloe, I love you, and I'm looking forward to celebrating with you later.
What do you say? Close. Focus.
All right, that sounds about right. All right, have a good day, girls. We'll see you later.
Bye, Dad.
Bye. All right. There you go. What do you think of that, Mark?
Sounds like my house sometimes. It's like booty, donuts, woo.
Just a lot of noise, man. She is the least shy of the three. I don't know. It's tough. None of them are really all that shy. Normally, we sit there at the dinner table together, and I don't say much. I just listen. You know, when you got three girls and the youngest is one, and she's just making noises, and then the other two are trying to talk over each other. And I just basically sit back and listen. So it's good I talk for a living, because if not, I wouldn't do much talking in general.
And as they get older, they start arguing more. So get ready for that.
Oh, great. Thanks for that, Mark. Appreciate you making my day there, buddy. Appreciate that.
But the 4-year birthday is always fun.
Oh, yeah. We're going to have a great time. It's going to be a good day. She's got a little friends coming over tomorrow for a little celebration. It's going to be good. But I didn't expect her to get shy on me there on the phone. But maybe, she got a little stage fright. That happens to the best of us, right? Never forget my first time popping the mic on the radio. I was a little nervous, too. But I figured she'd be on the phone. She'd be okay. But, it is what it is. It's her birthday.
I don't know. You may be lost out to the donut.
Yeah, that's true.
Factor that in, Dad.
Well, you could tell Kate was trying to, referee there. And it's kind of like Jill Biden yesterday on The View. She was trying to referee for Joe. So Joe makes his first appearance yesterday on TV since, of course, he left the White House back in January. And the optics of it were just bizarre. Here's a grown man who is 3 months removed from being the most powerful man on the planet. He's going on a fluff talk show where everybody on the panel voted for him. He's not really going to get a lot of pushback, right? And he's got his wife sitting next to him who really looks more like his caretaker than she does anything else. She is a doctor, by the way. But the optics of it are so weird. It's like this man who is the most powerful man on the planet can't sit there with 5 or 6 sycophants and just talk about, what he's been doing, what's going on, how's Biden, and he needs Jill to hold his hand like Kate was just doing with my 4-year-old on the phone on the show.
Yeah, it's kind of what the Soviet Union used to do. Now, in North Korea, when you're a dictator, you just pass away and then your son or somebody gets the gig automatically. They had successions in the Soviet Union, and they'd wheel the old guy around from, the leftover guy, just like an artifact or something.
Well, that's what it looked like.
It seems like it.
Here's what it sounded like on the air. When Biden got one semi-tough question where he was asked basically, hey, when you look back on your time, people say your cognitive abilities went downhill quickly. What do you say to that? He starts answering, and then Jill basically takes the question away from him, which basically confirmed the point.
What is your response to these allegations, or are these sources wrong?
They are wrong. There's nothing to sustain that, number one. Number two, think of what we're left with. We're left with a circumstance where we had an insurrection when I started. not since the Civil War. We had a circumstance where we were in a position that the pandemic, because of the incompetence of the last outfit, end up over 1 million people dying. And we're also in a situation where we found ourselves unable to deal with a lot of just basic issues, and which I won't go into in the interest of time. And so we went to work, and we got it done. And one of the things that
and Alyssa, one of the things I think is that the people who wrote those books were not...
He just, in the middle of his thought process, he doesn't know what he's saying.
No, please. In the interest of time, do elaborate. Right?
Yes. No, please, give me more. Keep going.
No interest in time here,
yes.
sir. We've got all day.
Please, I'll blow out every commercial break you want. Please.
Anyway, my time's up. Right, like on the debate stage.
It did bring flashbacks, right? So then he's losing his train of thought. He doesn't know where he's going. He's talking about the insurrection, and he's talking about, COVID and the pandemic. And then he has no idea what he's saying. And in swoops Jill, just like Kate a few minutes ago did for Chloe.
In the White House with us. And they didn't see how hard Joe worked every single day.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he'd get up, he'd put in a full day.
He'd wipe his own butt. I mean, it was amazing watching this guy work.
Now, off mic like Chloe, Joe's going, donuts, booty.
At night, I'd be in bed, reading my book, and he was still on the phone reading his briefings.
Oh, yeah. He was on the phone reading his briefings. He was like, what's this mean? How do I interpret this? What's going on here?
He's getting the Ukraine Stock Exchange report. That's what he's doing.
Yeah. Working with staff. I mean, it was nonstop. It's the White House. Being president is not like a job. It's a lifestyle. It's a life that you live. You live it 24 hours a day. That phone can ring at 11 o'clock at night or 2 in the morning.
This is literally just like the phone call we had 5 minutes ago with my 4-year-old on her birthday, and Kate's taken over, and she's like, this job is nonstop. It's 24 hours a day. The phone can ring at any point. The kids will wake you up 11, 2. I mean, she's literally talking about this like she's sticking up for her kid or her senile parent who she's trying to keep afloat.
It's constant. You never leave it. And Joe worked really hard. I think he was a great president.
Man.
And if you look at things today...
he was great.
If you look at things today, give me Joe Biden anytime.
You can have him.
That's worth the invitation to come to the show.
That's worth the...
God save the Queen, man.
What does that even mean? That's worth the invitation to come to the show? What, your wife totally emasculating you on national television? When you get asked a question about your cognitive abilities, she takes over the question mid-answer and then starts fluffing you up about how hard you worked, and no one worked like Joe. No one heard from Joe. Trump's done more press conferences off the cuff in 100 days than Biden did in 1,200 days. It's not even close. It's night and day. That, in and of itself right there, there's nothing that Biden could have said that would have looked worse than what just happened, which is his spouse interrupting him when he gets asked a direct question about his cognitive decline. Like, you couldn't script it to look worse than what that was right there. And then the clapping seals in the audience. Oh, he's the best. Oh, my goodness. One of the all-time greats.
Sonny was trying to hand the football right off to him on the Kamala question, too. I don't know if we have those segments, but it's like they would put the football in his hand and he would drop it, right?
I know. Oh, man. It's like that. That is a reminder, too, that I think a lot of Americans needed. Like, we have such short-term memories.
Grass is always greener, right? You've ever revisited a place, an old job, your school, and you're like, ooh, now, boy, do I remember in a hurry why I wanted out of here.
Exactly. And that right there was for, I think, a lot of people who might not love every little thing that Trump has done so far. That's fine. You're entitled to any opinion. But, man, I'll tell you what. Whether you like every little thing going on right now or not, would you want to keep the ball rolling with that? You really think Joe was up late at night on the phone while Jill's in bed reading a book? By the way, you could tell it wasn't that late. How late does Jill stay up? What's she reading a book in bed at? 8:30 p.m.? How late was it really? And Trump, I don't know when the guy sleeps. It's like it's just night and day right now. The transparency is night and day. Whether you love it or hate it, you can't even compare these two administrations when it comes to transparency, pace, what they're getting done, what they're trying to get done. Every day Trump's talking to the media. Biden, you never heard from the guy. And now, as of yesterday, we are reminded as to why. 913-408-7957. Pete, can you tell Dr. Jill to go back to the bodega and have a breakfast taco? That's what. The old bodegas. The old bodegas. That's right. No doubt about it. Well done.